Rightio, welcome to this week's episode of the Summernats Build-Up Show. This week we have Jono Kelly. Obviously you know him from his 355 VK Commodore with a NASCAR powered engine. We've also got Drew, who owns BELTZM. He's done a full rebuild on the car. He'll be debuting the car at Summernats, so get excited for that. There's plenty more. We did obviously a media launch in Braddon recently, so check out that. So the episode's coming up right now. All right, this is pretty cool. Here with Drew Friend. How you going, Drew?
Good yourself?
Very good, mate. Very good. We're here with BELTZM. It's looking very different than it has in the past. Obviously, BELTZM, you've done quite a few events at Summernats and other, events at Power Cruise and all that sort of stuff as well. You also do a lot of people know the Gallant, the green Gallant.
Yeah.
Taking that to a lot of events and do plenty of cool stuff.
That's my first love, that one.
Gallant,
this is just a Thrasher.
Yeah. So, well, obviously now it's gone from...
Yeah, it's probably not a Thrasher anymore.
It's gone from actual Thrasher to what is... I was just saying off camera, knowing your dad, personally, I know that he loves to do them all very...
It's nearly like top 60 worthy.
So, the way they are together, absolutely.
Yeah.
So people remember the yellow car. Tell us what the yellow car was and what sort of build that was and how long you drove it for.
I bought it for $3,000. It was flat black, had a 304 in it, Trimatic. It was just kind of a slap together build.
Yeah.
I put quarter panels on it, painted it yellow, put the plates on it, and that was BELTZM really. But yeah, it was just kind of a Thrasher, something I didn't really care about.
Yeah, holding 5 litre 304.
Yeah, it held its own. It held its own. Something to keep the Gallant looking nice, if you know what I mean. The
Gallant's not a burnout pad car, really.
No, I kind of wanted it to be back in the day, but it kind of skyrocketed. Like everything that me and Dad do kind of go above and beyond.
Yeah.
So
totally,
it was good to have something that I didn't really care about.
Yeah.
Like the quarters are black.
Yeah.
Yeah, just kept punching the quarters up, and I thought, well, now's the time to do something with it before it's too far gone.
But it nearly didn't happen to this car, right? It nearly didn't. The yellow car wasn't the plan to build the yellow car originally?
I had a K55 that I was doing. That was all tubbed. I cut the whole floor out of it, started again. And then I thought to myself, well, I can't really bring myself to get rid of this one. So I did this one instead.
Yeah.
It's something different.
5 months of weekends, you were saying?
Yeah. Every weekend, every arvo.
And no doubt tipping some hard earned into it. There's a lot of work that goes involved to, people don't, I think, to build something to this levels obviously takes a lot of commitment and time and money.
It's wild. But you've
done
a hobby,
you've done it. It's almost ready for Summernats.
It's nearly ready. It's not far off.
Yeah.
It's got brake lines, throttle cable tune. It's pretty much ready to go, eh?
And I reckon that's all probably your favourite part's going to be sitting on the start line at Summernats.
Yeah, 100%.
Waiting for Cowboy to say
it'll be a bit different than last time. When I look up with the 304, I looked up the crowd. It was a full crowd. I was like, holy crap, I need to do a good burnout. But yeah, it should turn tyres good now. So
So what's the combo? Give us a bit of a...
it's a standard stroke LS1, just cam, heads. Put rods and pistons in it this time, give it more of a lifespan. ARP studded all the way through.
E85, stuff like that.
Yeah, E85. Big comp. Just, with a tunnel ram as well. Kind of a little wank factor thing. Have it all out the bonnet.
Yeah, totally.
It's all pretty much...
I expect it to look pretty cool cruising around.
Down
Tough Street as well.
It should look the part.
Yeah, definitely. And nice. I like the wheel choice, mate, with the wheels that you were telling us a bit of a story that your dad's had those wheels since he was 20.
Yeah, the B45s.
Because he's only still a young fella, right?
Oh, he's getting there. He's getting there. But yeah, he's had the B45 since he was probably my age. So I was going to put... I want to run them, but the fronts didn't fit over the brakes because I've gone Sylvia and Skyline front end. So
Yep.
I thought I'd get the OM1 Simmons.
Yep.
Everyone's got Simmons, but
Well,
I thought I'd go something
from
different from the FRs.
I've heard from a few people in the scene that you're one to watch, mate, as the years come on. You know, that are going to come up soon. So no doubt you've built something here that's pretty serious, mate. So
yeah,
you know.
it's just to have a little bit of fun, keep it off the street, if you know what I mean. I've been in trouble with the police a fair bit, so.
Nothing better than building an event car then and keeping it to events and
100%.
and doing it,
100%.
That way. And I'm sure, you probably want to obviously be be competitive there as well.
Oh, it'd be cool to win trophies, like I'm just in it for the fun of things.
Yeah.
Like, people think I'm stupid for doing burnouts, but it's kind of a drug, nearly.
It's a serious,
you know what I mean?
It's a serious motorsport these days, mate.
Yeah, it's getting pretty serious.
Yeah.
So
And
I thought
Aussies
I'd
do
just
it the
step it
best.
up.
We've said that a few times in a few episodes later. You Americans, you watching? Aussies do it the best they can.
100%.
So sweet, mate. So just to have a look, obviously there's another car up here that's going to be going to Summernats.
Yeah, that's my mate Will's.
Yep.
He blew it up a Good Friday Burnouts. So we just put a motor in that back in that one.
Yep.
So hopefully he makes it as well. And then we've got our XD
Yeah.
that we've just done a V8 conversion on.
Yeah.
Bought that off an old bloke as a 6-banger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Had it as a bit of a cruiser for a while.
Yeah. And you cleaned it up and gave us a strip roll back.
It's been blasted.
Yep.
Bodywork's been done all properly.
Yep.
Like, it's nearly perfect. But just a bit of a street car.
Another good cruising you have. That'll be at Summernats. The XD.
Yeah, the XD will be.
BELTZM will be at Summernats.
Yeah. The U.
The Ute will be at Summernats.
But yeah. So
Maybe this will be at Summernats. Maybe not.
that one, that will be at Summernats probably a year or two.
In a
hopefully.
year or two. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. That'll probably be a sort of a top 20 build.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, that's what Dad wants to achieve with it. He wants to do a little bit further.
Yeah. I have no doubt knowing that he's
He's definitely capable of it.
100%.
His
mate.
OCD has.
100%. 100%. And we'll, maybe stop back in time and check that out.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. Well, good luck, mate.
Too easy, thank you.
No worries. Good luck in the burnout comp.
Cheers.
We'll see you there on the start line and belt it.
Thank you.
This is a microphone. The closer I talk, the more you can hear me. And I want to tell you something. If you don't get your entries in for Summernats 34, you're going to miss out. And you won't be able to come. And you'll have to sit at home, all sad, with the sads, being sad. Nobody wants that. Flinchy doesn't want that. Mick Brasher doesn't want that. Watsy doesn't want that. Wolger Sikowski doesn't want that. Nobody wants that. Everybody wants you to be happy. Have your car entered and ready to go. Make sure you get your ticket in, mate. Summernats.com.au. Okay. This thing looks like a cat. Meow. Yeah, good burnouts.
Coming up at Summernats, it's all our greatest hits. We've got a massive Burnout Masters field. We've got 25 never seen before elite builds being unveiled. Some previous Summernats entrant record was a little bit over 2,500 cars, and we're on the precipice of that number today. Braddon on Friday and Saturday night at Summernats has a long and storied history of cruising and shenanigans and all that sort of thing. And what we're proud to launch today, with the help of the ACT government and particularly the City Renewal Authority, is the launch of the first Summernats Fringe Festival here in Braddon. It'll be an actual proper managed occasion on Friday and Saturday night here on the streets of Braddon. We'll be closing Lonsdale Street, and there'll be upwards of 200 to 300 Summernats cars just coming in, cruising, having fun, bringing a lot of life, colour and hopefully cash to the hospitality venues here on the street. So Summernats continues to evolve, and I think what we're announcing today reflects the next logical evolution for the event. There is indeed a long and storied history associated with this street and this part of Braddon. So I think it is a really good initiative, and one that we're really pleased to be able to partner with Summernats through the City Renewal Authority to achieve.
We're down here in Braddon for the Summernats Media Launch. This is where the Fringe Festival's going to be. It'll be on off here on Friday and Saturday night. But this morning was a fantastic launch. Plenty of government people around, the Chief Minister. Of course, Andy had a few words to say. But it went off really well. 15, 16 cars, everybody happy. Bring it on, Summernats, here we come.
Mate, bring in the Summernats, come on, we've been waiting for
30 million.
2 years
30 million,
now, mate, we're
30
back.
million.
We want to hear LS's sitting on limiter.
Fringe Festival here in Braddon. Friday night, Saturday night, this is the place to be. Like you need another reason to come to Summernats. Good old Braddon. Can't wait to see some street machines. Cheers to that. Get it. How mad are skids?
Get on your feet, Alice Springs, and if you're watching from home, get on your feet as well. Get off that track. It's no back now.
All right, here we are for this week's video. We thought we'd bring on a Summernats special guest in Jono Kelly. He drives the VK Commodore 355 with that sweet sounding NASCAR motor, mate. What's going on?
Not much, mate. Just at home relaxing at the moment. That's about it. Went to a Burnout comp on Saturday, just gone. So,
Yeah.
which wasn't too bad.
I think I actually caught a bit of that on Facebook there. There was a bit of a live feed for that. I sort of snuck, maybe it was Instagram or something. I snuck in for a bit. It was cool.
Yeah.
How'd you go? Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it. There was, 100 cars skidding for the weekend at Malala.
Yeah.
It was called the Adelaide Burnouts.
Yeah.
But yeah, quite a good show, I thought.
Yeah, how good. Awesome.
Yeah.
How'd the car go, mate? Good?
Car was perfect. Ran
Yeah.
like a dream. So,
Well, it sounds like a dream always, mate. Always.
Yep.
So how you been in general? You been good?
yeah, been good. Just working, just trying to stay out of trouble.
Yep. The car's been good?
Car's been good. Just sits in the shed most times. That's about it, really.
Yeah. Let's touch on, obviously, Red CentreNATS was a bit of a big one for you this
Yep.
year. I mean, going to the event, winning the comp,
Yep.
and I remember looking at the video at the time before, after the event, when you said, I'll just go out and have fun. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose.
Yep.
It's not important,
No, I'm happy. As long as we get to drive on the trailer, that's the best thing about it.
Yeah,
You don't break anything.
that is the resounding thing with all I hear across all burnout competitors is that the best thing is to just be able to drive the car back on the trailer.
That's it. That's the best thing about it.
Let's just touch on the car for a second for people who might not know. It's obviously a VK Commodore. You've gone through a few different stages with the car. You did have a Holden motor in the car quite a long time ago.
Yep, that was my first car that I had, my first VK Calais I had.
Yeah,
That started as a 308, then went
Yep.
to a 355 stroker. Got sick of that, and then put a LS3 straight into it.
yeah, nice. And obviously,
And after that, once the car got destroyed on the way to Perth one year,
yeah,
decided to build a new one.
yeah. And
So-
what a car it is, mate. And tell us about, because it's an interesting combination. Tell us about how the car came to be. Was it something you're always going to do? Put in the Mopar motor in the car?
In my old white one, I was going to put the NASCAR engine in there.
Yeah.
But obviously, I didn't have enough money saved up. I had enough saved to buy the engine, but not to put it all in the car. So all I've done then is, once the car got destroyed, insurance money paid to get the other car sort of half done.
Yeah,
I just sold things, brought things, and make money to try and get this one going.
Because so many, there's a couple of obviously cars in the scene with that style of motor, and mate, the sound is just so good. It's they become crowd favourites every time.
Yeah. Like, I had a lot of friends help out with the car as well. Like my mate Corey from SA World Works done all the tub work. My mate Frank and obviously Dave Caffone helping do the body work and helping out with the paint on the car as well.
Yeah.
So it goes a long way. So,
yeah, for sure. What did you what sort of just tell me about the burnout at Red CentreNATS? Did you know when you sort of come off the pad you went, oh, that was a good one?
oh yeah, thought it was a good skid, but you don't know until
it's true
the end of it, until they do the scoring and everything happens.
Yeah.
So,
exactly right.
I was actually very surprised that I actually got first. Didn't think that would happen, but I was actually stoked about it.
Oh, for sure, mate. And it's great to see it. And how good. And no doubt it's always a win for the NA boys going up against the blown stuff. It's always a bit, it seems to be a bit of the talk sometimes that it's, when will an NA car win Burnout Masters again? Well, obviously at a Red CentreNATS is not an easy event. Some of the cars there obviously compete in right at the top end of Burnout Masters, even at Summernats, Wall and stuff. And Wall had won it 2 times on the trot and going for a third. And you did really well, mate. And no doubt, the score sheets would have been, they're always tight, but
it would have been close.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Jono, so Summernats, mate, you've got to be excited. You've got a Masters ticket to the Burnout pad at Summernats. Obviously, you've done plenty of skids there, but lining up in front of the crowd, is it something that makes you nervous or something you hunger for?
Always get nervous. Every skid comp you go to, you always get nervous.
Yeah.
You just go there and do what you have to do.
And like you say, if you win, you win. You lose, whatever the way. You have a good time.
Yep. As long as the car doesn't break and you drive on the trail, that's the best thing about it. But you win, it's a bonus.
Absolutely. So obviously you'd have some plans for Summernats. What's the plans? Do a bit of cruising as well, like around the Tough Street and
yeah, got cruise Tough Street. Go wherever we can go in Summernats and just drive around and
bit of Skid Row. Oh,
definitely Skid Row, 100%. Have to do that.
Even I want to be fence side for that one, mate, through Skid Row. So let me know. Send me a text beforehand.
We can do that. No worries.
Absolutely, mate.
Do it, whatever we can do at Summernats, we'll try and do.
And obviously, you're coming with a bit of a crew. You'll probably come across with Dave.
Hopefully, Dave's coming over.
Yeah.
He's a very busy man with work. So
of course, yeah.
Just got to see how it pans out for him.
Yeah, no worries. Obviously, it's always a bit of another crowd favourite seeing Novakill line up there.
Yep. Yeah, it's good when he comes out as well.
Yeah, 100%.
We'll hang together and do what we do.
I see you guys sticking together, even at Red CentreNATS and stuff. You guys are good mates, obviously, and always got a smile on your face. I don't think I've ever seen Dave without a smile on his face at a car event. He's always laughing and having a good time.
He's always got a smile on his face, always.
I can see a bit of an air cleaner there, mate. You want to give us a bit of a look what's in the background there?
Oh, you can do that for you.
There it is.
I'd say that'd probably be like a K&N, I reckon.
It is, mate. Indeed. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
absolutely. So it's obviously a bit of a task to get that motor in the engine bay, no doubt, of the VK.
What was that? Sorry.
Bit of a task to get a motor like that in the VK, no doubt.
Oh, it is a task. It wasn't easy to get in.
Yeah.
But yeah, it went in eventually.
But it's in there now, and it sounds great doing it. The car looks tidy as, mate, given you just been under Burnout comp on the weekend.
Yeah, come back from one on the weekend. It was actually quite good, but yeah, car's all nice and clean. Just washed it on the trailer and pushed it in the shed, left it there.
How good! If you ever get the feeling you're inside, sometimes you go, you know what, I might just go down the street and get a chocky ice cream or just to take it out.
I do that every now and then. I've taken a couple car cruises. I was a car cruiser probably about a month ago.
Yep.
Took it out there, taking the daughter down to the beach in it.
Yeah.
And yeah, every now and then I just get an urge to start it up and I just go around the block a couple of times and try not to get in trouble.
Just get that rush of blood, I guess, it's a car guy thing or car girl thing, all of us, they can't just sit in the shed all the time. That's for sure. Well, we look forward to seeing you at Summernats, mate. We really do. And I'm sure plenty of people fans of the car. We want to see it on the pad and hear it and see it, enjoy the event. So not long to go now.
I'll be there 100%, I reckon.
Mate, I can't wait to see you there, mate. And we'll catch up then, no doubt.
Easy.
You take care of yourself and yeah, we'll see you soon.
All right, thanks for that, Josh.
Thanks, Jono. Bye, mate.
Good night.
Rightio, thanks for joining us. Great chat with Jono. Jono's a great bloke. Can't wait to see that car on the pad at Summernats. Drew as well. How good's that build look? Great to see a young guy in the scene start with a car that was at a great level already and turn it into a bit of an LS monster there. No doubt he'll be keen to smash it on the pad. That's about it. Don't forget, Summernats tickets are on sale now at summernats.com.au. You can go in there, get your entry in, get your spectator ticket, and we'll see you there January 6 to 9. That's it. We look forward to seeing you next week. Man.